I still remember the night the prince came into our village. People whispered his name like a curse. Mothers pulled their children inside. Even the dogs didn't bark when he passed. That was the first night I saw death wearing a crown. I was only 14 then. My father was a hunter, and my mother sold palm oil at the market. Life was simple. But everything changed when Prince Obiora, the king's only son, began his visits. They said he wanted to know the people. But everyone knew the truth, he was cruel. He enjoyed watching others suffer. He would punish a man just for not bowing low enough. He would slap a child for crying too loud. That night, he came with soldiers. They dragged people out of their huts. They laughed as they kicked down doors. My little brother, Chikri, grabbed my hand. We hid behind a clay pot, trying not to breathe. He ordered the men to kneel in the square. He told them, if you truly respect the crown, you must prove it. Then he pointed at one of the elders, an old man with grey hair who had taught me how to carve wood. Dance for me, the prince said. The elder's legs were weak, but he tried. He stumbled, shaking. Everyone wanted to help him, but nobody moved. The prince clapped and laughed. Faster, he shouted. When the old man fell, the prince kicked him. Then, he made us watch as his soldiers carried the man away. He never came back. That was when I knew, this prince was worse than any spirit in the forest. From that day, nobody slept well. We never knew when he would return. My mother tied charms on the doors, hoping to keep evil away. But charms don't stop men with swords. One night, the prince called a feast. He forced every family to bring food, goats, chickens. People who had nothing were beaten. He sat in the center of the square, eating, while children cried from hunger. I wanted to hate him loudly. But even whispering against him could get you killed. The worst came during harvest. The prince wanted more yams for the palace. But we had little. My father tried to explain, the rains were poor and the soil was weak. The prince's face turned cold. He ordered my father tied to a tree. Then he told us, watch, so you learn never to refuse me. I saw my father's blood spill into the earth that day. I wanted to scream. I wanted to run at him. But my mother's hands held me down. Her grip was shaking. That night, I swore never to forget. The village grew tired of fear. Old women began whispering. Young men met in the bush at night. Everyone knew the king was weak, but the prince's wickedness was unbearable. One woman told me, evil does not last forever. Even princes bleed. That gave me courage. It happened on a moonless night. The prince returned, drunk, demanding more tribute. But this time, the men were waiting. They had hidden spears in the ground. When he stepped forward, shouting, the trap closed. The people moved as one, striking and binding. For the first time, the soldiers hesitated. Some even ran. I watched with my own eyes as the same elder women he mocked spat on him. He begged for mercy. The same lips that once smiled at our pain now trembled. The people didn't kill him that night. They tied him, dragged him to the king, and demanded justice. The king wept. He said, I gave him everything, but he gave nothing back. The prince was banished. He wandered into the forest and was never seen again. Some say he died by the river. Others believe spirits took him. But I know what I saw. When a people decide enough is enough, even a crown cannot protect a wicked man. And so, the lessons we learned from this story are simple. Power without kindness becomes a curse. Fear may last for a time, but courage always rises. Even the strongest can fall when the people unite. Respect is earned, not forced. A crown does not make a leader. It is the actions of the heart that do.